Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on at the fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on a former unified welterweight world champion, Keith one-time Thurman, who's looking to get back in the ring and trying to win another world title. And he get praise to the hottest Mexican fighter on the planet, Canelo Alvarez, the 4th-division champion, looking to be undisputed in the fall time. I want y'all to listen to what Keith had to say because it was some trill spill. And y'all know Money B will be back with that great assessment, man. And he said that, you know, Canelo could never be better than Floyd Money Mayweather. And I kind of agree. But y'all listen to him, and y'all know I'll be right back.
When you got that Mexican mule, you know what I'm saying? You got that boy and that powerhouse, it's a different story, you know? And obviously we've seen how that story plays out when people are toe-to-toe with Canelo. It's not easy to stay calm, cool, collected, and just dodge all that and pop and give him the jab, especially now that he got a little slick with it and he just don't chin up, walk you down no more, you know? Getting that loss to Floyd showed him another side of boxing. He went home, he developed it over and over again. The Canelo today was he evolved, and I'm very proud to see a young fighter like him evolve, because that's what I believe it truly takes to be great in the sport, is to always know that you can evolve, right? I like Canelo a lot, man. I love watching how he evolved. I think he's very slick nowadays. I think he's schooled a lot of people, and he's tremendously harder to defeat at his stage now than, you know, 5-6 years ago.
As y'all can see, that's Keith one time giving Canelo his just, doing his credit and his praise and his flowers while the man is still in the game. You understand me? And Canelo is younger than Keith. But, you know, I like what Keith said about Canelo, man. I like how he said he evolved, how he took that loss to Floyd. Because, you know, it's a few people out here that feel like Canelo didn't get better after Floyd Money Mayweather. You understand what I'm saying? And the proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the pudding. If you're keeping it real, the proof is in the pudding. Now, he didn't get better in one fight, because we all know after Floyd, I think he fought in Fredo and Ngolu, where he came out looking like Scorpion. I love that fight. Canelo beat the shit out of Ngolu. I'm talking about masterful performance, way to come back and get your confidence back. You understand what I'm saying? But nonetheless, you can see that Canelo got better, bro. And over time, he got better and better and better. But it takes a special type of fighter, you know, to take one fight, you know, and put it in your game plan and say, I'm never going to lose again. You understand what I'm saying? Keep with Floyd Money Mayweather. You know, Thurman came out and said, greater than or lesser than Floyd Money Mayweather, Canelo. Who can you say better? Because, you know, Nestor Gibbs tried to see if Keith was going to say that Canelo was better than Floyd if he was to become undisputed at 168. But he was talking about the things that he did. He went to 75, become undisputed at 68, champion at 54, and at 60. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he beat the people that Floyd didn't want to fight, and bring up Triple G. I got something coming for Nestor Gibbs, because Nestor Gibbs is a hater. You know what I mean? From the boxing force, I don't really rock with Ness like that. Me and him, we had our little situation. But, you know, Floyd, you know, that one fight from Floyd took Canelo to new heights. It took him to new heights. And even Stevie Wonder see that fight made him better. And to me, I don't think Canelo could ever be better than Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody. That's just me. You can't be better than the man that beat you. You know what I mean? You can't be better than the man that beat you. Daniel-san will never be better than Mr. Miyagi. And that's just the facts. You have to be real about certain situations. Manny Pacquiao will never be better than Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, people will look at him and they'll get the judging off character-wise. If you judge from character-wise, then you going off what you feel, how a person act, or how they carry themselves. We talking about inside the square circle. You understand what I'm saying? Inside the square circle. Now, credit. Canelo grew his legacy. And that's why I always tell y'all, bro. It's errors for a reason. We can talk about fantasy shit all day. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about fantasy all day. But it's errors for a reason. If we say Canelo in his prime, Floyd Mayweather be old. If we say Floyd Mayweather in his prime, Canelo will be young. You understand what I'm saying? But when we go prime for prime, it'll never happen. And we go off speculations and things like that. But in the history books and what really happened on paper, we got to stick to the facts, family. We have to stick to the facts. Even Canelo will say, in my prime, I knock him the fuck out because you're in your prime. You feel good. You learn more. You learn more. You understand what I'm saying? A 31-year-old Canelo from a goddamn 23-year-old Canelo, you think he ain't gonna feel different? I'm sorry, 30. I'm sorry, Canelo. I didn't mean to give you that one up. But a 30-year-old Canelo from a 7-year span, you think he's not gonna feel different? Come on, man. You think Floyd felt the same at 23 than 30 years of age? No, man. So that's why I say prime for prime, it'll never happen. And Floyd prime, Canelo young. Canelo prime, Floyd old. You feel me? But for Keith Thurman to give Canelo his praise and his just due, man, that type of shit make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? To see another fighter that's older, you know what I'm saying, giving the credit and the just due to somebody that master their fucking craft and take their career serious, bro. You know what I mean? And he's carrying the sport. Let's keep it true. He's one of the top pioneers that's carrying the sport right now. Everybody want to fight Canelo. Why? Because they know it's a big payday. Payday. You want payday. And if you got an opportunity to make history, you got an opportunity to make history. If you beat Canelo, you make history, homie. Any man that beat Canelo right now, make history. You be the 4-division world champion, arguably somebody that's going for undisputed. If he can, become undisputed. And you got to get credit. You got to get just due, bro. You got to get credit and you got to get just due. Just like you have to get credit and just due to Floyd Money Mayweather for what he accomplished in the ring. A lot of people judge you off character, man. The way you carry yourself and things of that nature. But once you take that away from the actual sport and give credit to the actual sport and what a man put his hard work into, the craft, you understand me? Then you'll see things in a different light. I don't like Tom Brady. I don't like Tom Brady not one bit. He took 2 Super Bowl rings away from my rounds, bro. He took one from the St. Louis round and he took one from the LA rounds. He beat both our asses. Like we stole something. You feel me? Well, not like that. He came back in the fourth, but nonetheless, right? But I gotta respect the man for his greatness. You understand me? I don't like Boston. The Red Sox took 2 World Series from my Cardinals. The Celtics took a fucking championship from my Lakers. You know what I mean? I don't like Boston. And I'm sorry, Boston people, but it's the truth. I don't like you motherfuckers. You understand me? But I respect the hard work and the grind that those teams put in. You know what I'm saying? I respect the hard work and the grind that those teams put in. So once you separate yourself from feelings and respect the sport, respect the craft, and look at what people done over you know, a long-ass career, right? I was looking for another word, but I couldn't get it. Sorry, y'all. But over a long period of time, how about I say that? To do that and sustain that success over a long period of time that you do, man, that's greatness, bro. It's greatness. Canelo been great since 15 years of age, bro. Since 15 years of age, since he stepped inside the goddamn ring in Mexico. And look where it took him to. Floyd Mayweather, younger than that. And I mean, since he came out the womb, his daddy had him hitting gloves. Keith Thurman, another one. So once you sustain that success and you can carry it over a long period of time, bro, man, they got to be respected, man. They got to be respected. And for the being a profession like Keith Thurman is a historian, bro. He know the game. And he speak methodically. Sometimes he can piss you off the way he be talking. But if you really listen to him, Keith be talking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, man, Canelo, man, he's a special dude. And for him, at 15 years of age, to come up and do what he do, you have to get credit, man. Now, when I see him, and I get, you know how Keith be talking, man, you got to break everything down methodically. You feel me? But right now, Canelo at the top of his game, like Keith said, it's going to be hard to beat him at his level, in his element, because he mastered his craft, bro. And he's only, I ain't going to say he mastered it, he's mastering it because he's getting better and better and better. And at 30 years of age, as long as he continue to take, you know, top-notch competition, he's only going to master it, bro. And when he do master it, right, around 32 years of age, about 2 more years, in my opinion, it's going to get ugly for everybody, bro. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? The one guy that I think could beat Canelo is Earl of True Spence Jr. and Jamal Charlo. I think those two are the 2 qualified men because of their styles, their jabs, and the way that they fight. You know what I mean? The way that they fight. But even with them dudes, you still got to look at Canelo and say, what can they do to get to Canelo? What can they do to get to Canelo? Because we know what Canelo can do. You feel me? We know what Canelo can do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about Canelo, bro. When you in a position to where they're trying to find a man to beat you, and I want y'all to listen, because they try to find a man to beat Floyd Money Mayweather. They try to find a man to beat Roy Jones, the man to beat De La Hoya. When you're in position where they're trying to find a man to beat you, that's how you know you're a top dog. That's how you know you're the king of the mountain. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to get credit where credit is due. You got to pay homage because in this sport, it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. It's easy to point the finger and fucking discredit. But nowadays, it's hard for people to get credit where credit is due. And that's what I don't like, bro. That's what I don't like. But at this time, bro, Canelo is the dude. He is the dude, bro. And Keith said it, right? And not only Keith, a lot of other people said it. That's why when people get Canelo his praises, I have to make a video on it. I have to make a video on it because everybody is saying something different or why they giving him his just due. And I can respect that to the utmost. To the utmost. You feel what I'm saying? And when you're looking at somebody like that, bro, and they help putting the game of boxing on, right? And it's the sport that we say we love. We want to see it come back to the front. Then we got to start being real about certain situations, dog. We got to start being real about certain situations. You did. Now, with the Canelo and the Floyd Mayweather comparison, it's going to go back and forth like Mayweather and Pacquiao, Mayweather and a lot of greats. You know what I'm saying? I just think, Mayweather did it better. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is, kind of following the Mayweather blueprint without saying it. But even those people have to praise Mayweather and give him credit. Just look at what they say about him. Yeah, sometimes they take their shots because Mayweather takes shots at them. So, of course, you're going to come back. But for the most part, they give Mayweather his praises and it's just due because of what he did in the sport of boxing. That's why I say you got to take the feelings away, look at the craft, look how long they sustained it over a long period of time, and say that was a bad motherfucker. And that's how people are going to have to look at Canelo Alvarez. You understand me? Canelo said he got about 7 more years to go. He want to retire at 37. He's on that mark to make even more history in those 7 years from now. 7 years is a long time. You understand what I'm saying? But it goes quick in boxing. So if Canelo could continue to do what he do and finish undefeated, not undefeated, go with that 7 years of being undefeated because we know he got that one loss. And only have that one loss and beat the names that people want to see him fight, yeah, he's going to be in that argument. He's going to be in that argument, bro. But nonetheless, right now, Canelo Alvarez is a bad boy. His peers are giving him his just due. The ones that's older than him, the ones that's up under him, bro. Because they understand hard work, they understand the talent, and they understand what it takes to be great and to be at that level for so long. You dig what I mean? To be at that level for so long, bro. And it's damn sure worthy. And Canelo earned it, bro. He earned it. No matter what people want to say, he earned it. Now the man going for undisputed. If he become undisputed, the first Mexican, not only the first Mexican, but the first individual at first, but the first Mexican to be the undisputed champion at 168 pounds is history in itself. Like I said, the great Andre Ward never did it. That's history in itself. And it deserves the rightful the credit. And a lot of people is giving my guy Caleb Plant a chance because they are respecting his skill set. And I like that. That's what makes undisputed worth it, and you winning the belts from the real champions. And you got to get Canelo his just due, man. So shouts out to Keith Thurman for showing love to Canelo Alvarez. Shouts out to Keith Thurman for keeping it real on Canelo and the Mayweather situation. This interview happened on Fight Hype. So if y'all want to go over there and check it out, y'all go check it out. It's a good interview, man. Nestor Gibbs did it. Like I say, I don't mess with Ness like that, but it was a good-ass interview. But good luck to Keith on his way back. Good luck to Canelo in September. Good luck to Floyd and all he do because he's a retired fighter. And we'll see how boxing play out. Until then, it's your boy Monty. This is the NSBC move. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.